friends, it is me, Fuzz. Yes, we're going to be playing some more Elden Ring. Oh yes. I'm curious about seeing the full potential that these Kindred of Rot have that we encountered last time. These odd, glowing red ones. We lost our runes to them already quite a few, well, it feels like quite a few times, considering we only encountered them recently. But if we're going to grind them at all, we should probably load up on certain things that are useful for killing them off. Like fire. I wonder if this could be useful. Well, unless it's enough to kill them in a single cast of it. I don't have any runes right now, let's give it a whirl. I also want to see if the aerial damage provided by this chest piece is actually the same as the other chest piece that we were using beforehand. Now this has to charge up, I think. Don't know how far range it is. I don't remember. Turns out it's not far enough. Run! Seems these Kindred of Rot are kind of, well, nice. Here. Well, they were until I chose to bomb the crap out of them. Here. Uh-oh. And honestly, the unfortunate reality is, despite how they give me so much, they might still not really be worth it. Because if they're too much of a pain to kill, then, well, I might as well just go farm the frogs back at Mog's place. It's a powerful fireball, but not strong enough yet. Then this likely won't either be. I wonder about this. Though I don't have much interest in using this. Let's see. Because it might be useful after all. How far does it travel? I suppose we'll find out. Go. Well, that's disappointing. Meaning I'm gonna have to cast it from up here after all. Go. Sounds like they noticed it from here. Oh! Boy, this is just where they turn back. Oh, shoot. That really doesn't go far at all. Really? It's amusing how they turn to look after it's done. But it's not helpful at all. They are Kindred of Rot. These ones might not be, but to my knowledge they aren't really any different, other than how they look in appearance. This couldn't even reach them, so it simply won't do. Huh? We can't use it right now, so I wonder how much the damage this would do to them. Probably not enough. Right. Whoops. We can finally try out the incantation that we're trying to be able to use. Or level up enough so that we can use. Once we only need 5 more levels, because if we just use one of our great rune activators, we'll be able to get ourselves a sample. Yeah, it does look like it'll kill them more securely. I think the move had another hit that it could have done, so... Now, how to go about this in the most reasonable way? Because of the way they're positioned, I kind of feel like riding up on them is a good idea, but if I'm too close, they'll spot me as I'm approaching. Or I'll have other issues, like, hi, there. It is in a moment like that where I wonder if the aerial fire breath would have been better. Oh wait, I just found a cave. Oh shoot. If there are those here, then this is a trap, probably. I mean, it is a trap, but also... it appears there's no one here to man the trap. Kindred of Rot spotted. So where I got blasted was like right here last time, roughly. So I haven't actually been over here. Sunlight is going through the world in a weird way. They glow a little brighter than the plants around here too. There's one there, and I guess two more around the corner. There's a powerful knight there. Could have sworn I just heard a sparkling plant, violence, not plant, bug. But I don't see any signs of it. I don't want that knight to see me, because it looks like the kind who I think can technically hit me from a distance. Wow, another sight of grace. Did not think I'd be granted another one so soon. How convenient. Did that tree just get knocked over? I thought I saw a tree get knocked over. Why am I? It's kind of interesting how they didn't, like, start, I guess, sticking special items to be acquired on enemies. You know, instead of having, like, an enemy, like the, I guess, the sparkly bugs carry the special loot, they could just have that effect, but on an enemy. In such cases, they will put on probably really tough enemies. But I guess they didn't really need to, because they already have tough enemies that just give you things. As is. So maybe I did see a tree get knocked down. After all, there are giant bears over here. If there's anything special I'm gonna find over... what the heck? I guess... it overhangs above me? It doesn't look like it does from here. Well, that's weird. Maybe this part of the forest is just considered normal. I'm just mistaken. Then what's over here like? I want to bypass these giant bears because they're incredibly problematic to deal with. Though, as I learned from my last encounter with one, the boss one, with the shield in hand... what is that? With the shield in hand, I should be fine against them, actually. I have a bad feeling about what this is. I'm gonna move away from it now. But with these giant bears here, I do get the feeling if we're gonna find bear incantations anywhere, it's gonna be somewhere around here probably. But where here? It could be anywhere. Well, sort of. I guess not really. Ah. In between recordings, there was something else I wanted to try, though I guess I'll try when I'm not on horseback. I considered the way I fight with using my claws, at least when I'm one-handing the claws, it might be more conveniently styled in the left hand. I have my concerns and doubts about the notion, but it did get me curious. So therein lies the real issue with being over here. There's not just one, there are two. I guess instead of testing this concept on like just some random enemy, I'll try it just right here. No, it looks like it's pretty much the same in this hand. Part of the reason why I had this curiosity is because I thought to myself, if I paired the claws with a weapon that attacks more normally, then I can very easily just on the fly switch to a normal means of offense. And I can use it in between to kind of bridge some distance between me and the target on the fly while attacking. Why is there just one? Oh, shoot. Well, I guess that's why there's one of these here. But if there's not a Statue of America as well, will it matter? I feel like I'll just get mugged. I already dealt with one of them. But with this one, yeah, I can summon allies. Which I will. I feel like it's not worth attacking it. It's weird. I feel like these bears are now being treated like I guess like dragons. These giant bears. But personally, I find dragons easier to fight than the giant bears. Oh dear. What the heck am I looking at? That's not scorpions with wings? How have I never considered the notion? I don't think I've ever seen that concept for an enemy before. Like, it's fairly simple in some regards, I feel like. But there's something incredibly daunting about seeing it. Just suddenly. Wow. I wonder if there is a scorpion on Earth that has wings. Even if it does, I doubt it can fly like this. Nor is it probably battle ready while flying. At least not in a full sense. So we got giant bears and giant scorpions. And flying giant scorpions. Well, I haven't found a spot that allows me to just gain giant bear incantations. Or sorceries, if that's how it's going to go down. So I'd have to guess that potentially There might only be one, and it might be from this bear here. Though I do think that would be kind of disappointing if there really is just one. Don't want to get too close while it's facing this way. Turn around. Very good. And then it turned back towards me. Oh shoot, my weapons are still wrong. Hold on! Okay. It's time for you to die. Very good, he's already afflicted. The one solace about this fight is the bear doesn't seem to have a grab. That would be truly problematic. That's the end of you. Much to my almost partial dismay, I was correct, it seems. Just that. Now the real question is it worth it? We just gotta... It better be. Okay. It's like, I swear, if it's not an incantation... It only requires one to use. So that's like part of its main description for these incantations. An incantation of what is jokingly called the Bear Communion. Channels the power of, yes, the bears. Transform oneself into a great red bear and emit a mighty roar. Charging increases its proficiency, or potency, I guess. It's more akin to divine invocation. Than it is to the dragon communion. Really, it seems pretty similar to the dragon communion to me. Like, very similar, just I didn't have to chow down on the bear's heart or anything like that. Only through desperate battles with the feral wild can one discover. Now then, will it be worth it? Is it anywhere near as powerful as the dragon roar? Yeah, after running into the bear again, I have this newfound confidence, I feel like. In dealing with these giant bears. Come on. I didn't mean to wake you up like this, but this will do. I swear I just heard the sound like someone else sees me. So these guys also inflict me with walls, which is a tad bit concerning. Oh no, they have grabs! Well, in which case I am very fortunate that the red one did not do that. Or doesn't have that. It might not have that, which would make the red one easier to fight for me than the normal ones. I mean, the regular ones, as we just saw, have a chance to just do an instant kill. I should probably give myself the bear incantation so I can give it a whirl. Though I don't think it'll be of any use against the regular bears. It would be kind of funny if it scared them off. And unlike the dragon one, it can be charged up. Which is surprising. It didn't feel like I charged it up, rather more like I just held it out for longer. And it didn't say it afflicts them with any effects, like status ailments, so I'm assuming it just hurts them. Well, can I do so while riding to it? I can! That's different! The dragon one can't. That has self-defense. Though, unlike most spells that I use while riding torrent, it actually forces me to stop, it seems. Like to stop moving. That looked like it did 2,000 damage to him. I'm not sure how much the dragon would have done, but it is amusing to see it just... Just how much range does it have? It doesn't take too long to do either, which is nice. Unless I held it down to do it longer. I missed them. Well, with the friendly reminder that the bears can give bear hugs, I know not to take them too lightly. That I can't summon an ally this time. for how long it takes to kill. I'm just wondering why the boss one was a boss one. Maybe just to catch my attention? Basically to say, don't worry, there's definitely something for killing this one. Whereas these big bears, I think the only thing I'm going to get for killing them is runes. And I currently had enough runes to level up, so I don't really want to lose all of that. I'll acquire it and make a hasty retreat. I'm curious to try out this bear roar some more. Okay. And then scorpions, like nobody's business. Wasn't there a cave? No, we already went into that. There was a trap as well. My. 10 more levels. 5 more levels until we can test it. But 10 more until we can truly use it. Continually without having any real concerns. Of course, unless I find a helmet that replaces this one. Suddenly I'd need 8 more levels. That'd be rather concerning indeed. Oh, we ran into them quickly. Oh, shoot. Okay, I see the value of continuing it. That's pretty powerful. It's enough to kill one of these guys full on. That's pretty powerful. Don't know how it's gonna go trying to deal with these flying punks, but ideally I'd want to attract the attention of one of them. They don't seem like they're absolutely giant ones, they're just large ones. Attract the attention of just one of them, and that— oi! Here, come on. Come on. Everyone knocks him back, which is actually kind of inconvenient. Ow. Well, if their main tactic is to shoot me, then oh my. That does a lot of damage to them, it seems. I wasn't paying enough attention, so I don't know how much they give. The ones I saw were over here, weren't they? Yeah. But that's awfully weird. Not only do they go down without much of a fight, they died super easily. I once again wasn't paying enough attention to how much I get from it. How much loot did we get? The end of you. Yo. I mean, just based off of that alone, it seems pretty safe to... Ow. Seems fairly safe to use. I get the feeling I'm just gonna bump into like a huge one if I go over here. Like a truly giant one. One that puts in effort to portray the notion of it. Oh, hi there. Please now! Hi there. Why? Wonder if that has some relevance to what's in here. Well, this place has an odd feeling. Not so much anymore, though. Scorpion River Catacombs. Well then, I can expect to bump into you-know-what in here. With a name like that, I had better run into some scorpions. Hi there. Seeing him makes me think that instead I should do something like this. No, I should save that. Scorpions on the ceiling. Charge! I'm guessing I turned too much while running towards him? That's annoying. Alright, take two. I could have sworn I saw scorpions on the ceiling. So, where are they? Did I really just miss-see scorpions on the ceiling and there wasn't actually? Like little small ones. Oh well, works for me. Small ones are not necessarily convenient to deal with after all. That all you got? Bring it. Come on. Failed. I'm actually a little bit weird that he was all by himself. Okay. Like, really? No one to help you? What's that thing up there? Oh, shoot! I thought it looked like eyes, and it turns out it is! I'm being afflicted with a very... That's interesting. Boy! That's very interesting. That's very problematic. Is there something I can do about that? Was it afflicting me while I was over there? All the way over here? All the way over here. Huh. Right, let's return to the site of grace and refresh ourselves. Because that's a problem. Well, now that I know that there's no scorpions to come help this guy. He's all on his own. In fact, if I was gonna grind this guy at any point, this would be a good place to do it. Let's give it a whirl. We'll make his head come off. I wonder if that's their only attack these ones have. I mean, their head looks like it would get in the way otherwise. Like just when going about normal business. Given how many times I have to hit them, this might be better. Didn't seem better. They're giving me 4,000. It's not really, well, I mean, given the kind of enemy. Yeah, I would say that's pretty okay. More than a full combo. Nope, that simply won't do. And I guess this, because it's fastest and can hit the furthest. In this case. Then again, we don't know if he really can drop the head for this one. The sun one I bet can. But this one, it's to the point where I'm actually a little dubious of if he actually can drop it or not. Well, no, this situation's actually very similar to the very first weapon or item that we actually tried to grind. Because I didn't actually know whether they could drop it or not. I took a chance. All the way to the very first one of these dungeons I did. It's okay, you can drop your item. There's not a problem here. Of course, unless you don't drop your item. Surely you can drop something. But I feel like his item would be the only thing. That he can drop as an item. His head would be the only thing. Doesn't have any weapons. I don't remember these guys dropping anything else. Especially one like this that can't do anything else, I think. I intend on using all of my items, or at the very least all of one of them. I should go back and forth between these and see which one gives it more. My discovery is 218. 268. I think I just realized how to make this go faster. If I just two-hand my weapon. There we go. No item. No item. An item. You've got to be kidding me. Well, he can drop something else, it seems. Wonder how many of those we'll get before we get one we actually want. The only real problem presented by if we get it, and it's good, is that suddenly we have to grind more levels. Like 8 more levels. I mean, even if it's good, it'll have to actually be good enough for me to actually replace what I'm using already. Ooh. Oh. Tier 4 this time. I think the other one was tier 6. I wonder if he can drop tier 5 then. It looks like this one's stronger. So I'll use these ones, I guess. Now, even after using all of these, if he doesn't drop one, I think I'll just leave him be until later. wonder if the bear roar can kill him in a single cast. Another tier 4. I wonder if the time I saw tier 6 was actually a mistake on my part. Maybe it was just another tier 4. Maybe it's always been a tier 4. I mean, even if he can drop it, I highly doubt it'll actually allow me to shoot. Even if it does, how the heck will it work? Will it just shoot randomly? Will it comedically shoot when I get hit? Will it shoot when I... Oh, I got a tier 5. I feel like that makes it fairly likely that I wasn't seeing things when it gave me a tier 6. Uh-oh. Quick. Another tier 6. Hmm. Item drops from are pretty uncommon given how high I've upped my item drop chance. It's kind of surprising actually. Oh. My, no items. Still no items. This is gonna be weird. I feel like I'll be able to level up by the time I'm done with this guy. Oh, so he can melee. Well, that's a shame because we just wasted one of our attempts. In which case, we may very well not level up. Hasn't dropped an item in a while. My. Finally got an item, but that took quite a while. I wonder how long it'll be to the next item. If I start counting now, that would be, well, I guess from this time, that'd be 2 kills without an item. Counting from our last item we got. I mean, sometimes they give items pretty quickly, so... Well, pretty often, more like. I distracted myself so much that I forgot the exact count. I think that was 5. Either 5 or 6. Or 8, I suppose, depending on whichever it is, actually. Oh, there's one. Except that's not what I want. One more. With the amount of runes I'll have after this, I feel like I should go elsewhere, just quickly get the right amount so I can level up, rather than trying to proceed in here and die with them. I mean, after this many, if they really can drop it, this would be kind of amazing in a sense that they haven't. Though I do want to try off the bear rolling kill. Why is the site of grace down here instead of higher up? kills him without the second part. Wait, how does one even get over here if these bridges are broken? Well, that's kind of odd. Imprisoned merchant. Well, it's not exactly the feel he gave me. It just seemed like he was just there for seemingly no reason. Even uncharged, it's enough to kill these guys. 865. This one's stronger. Unless I'm misunderstanding. I'm actually gonna keep this equipped then for a bit. Because that's kind of odd. Ow. Dang it. Oh, because they started doing a weird attempt to turn around. And they were failing at it. Or failing to do so effectively, I guess. Wait, it did the same amount then. 864. I mean, it's technically tougher in certain ways. But the resistances are all higher. It does have better poise. Oh wait, I should be able to level up. Oh yeah, the claws. Yeah, I did more there. That's so weird. Yeah, it seems they do the same. I can change this back to this now. I see. Right here. Alright, time to figure out this place. I have a weird idea. Of course this guy just had to do something stupid. Again? Is that sign to break, perhaps? Wrong sword, I guess. Where's the other one? Is this one? Doesn't seem like it. Not as simple as smack it to turn it off. After leveling up, but it was enough to kill one of these guys. My. Glad no one else joined in to help him. There's a trap on the ceiling, isn't there? One here. Almost more troublingly, I don't see any enemies. Have I been down there? What the heck is that? There's dark figures over there. I don't like it. I think they're soldiers. Oh shoot, it's the boss. part why I needed the ceiling to come crashing down. It wasn't. He looks like he's holding a weapon, so I don't think he's the cannon one. The rest of reality is that there is a cannon one as well. Let's try that again. Of all the knight enemies I've encountered, you are definitely the coolest. I think. By far. The Dragon Knights are the only other ones that are about as cool. The rest of them are kind of... Most of them kind of look kind of odd in some way or another. It's like, why is this how your knight armor was designed? It's not bad, it's just kind of weird. Very nice. Crap. It's instant death, so if it happens, I ain't surviving. Is there a way to fight it? Countered. It acts as though it should do something, but it's just not doing something. I can see the arrow stuck in it. Nothing. Oh. I found you. Huh. That doesn't actually do anything to it. You mean I can't shut you off? That's interesting and kind of a shame. Is that an enemy? So I haven't been down there. Wherever down there is. my. That's what the Death Knight used against me, I think. Phew. A different way across. Interesting. Oh, oops. Statue. So whatever comes next is probably a bit rude. What the heck? It's moving! What turns that corner quick? This guy. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Really? All this stupid crap to get me. It's like, ah, yes. You're gonna have the candy guy and then someone to jump you the moment you try to take him out. What? You have got to be kidding me. It gets even worse. Oh shoot, he can just stand up. So he shoots a projectile so deadly you can't block against it. It will just kill you. Or maybe it just does that much fire damage? Can't move from there or is not willing to. How to deal with you? Oh, well, this sucks for you, I suppose, doesn't it? I'm surprised at how much damage it's doing. What was that sound? More of that box breaking? Even the big guy didn't give us the head. That would have been a nice item to get, but... just how rigged is this room? There's this guy, wherever the heck he is. Amusingly enough, he's not fighting back. And person, I don't know. He's super annoying to deal with. Here's something that this room is rigged in a way that I don't understand. Although I'm getting the feeling I may or may not have actually been down there before. Problematic. I didn't see everything over here. I ran across that bridge without being careful enough. I'm actually surprised a little bit that there wasn't like a spike trap on the ceiling as well. We go deeper. Oh, wait, we found the boss room. Death Knights, but it's another kind, which tells me these Death Knights are supposed to be like new versions of the Dragon Knights, do you know? I didn't think I'd encounter another one, so I'm actually very surprised. I'm slightly troubled because I don't really want his axe that he has, and I think that's what he's going to give me. I mean, it'll probably be interesting. But, is that all he's gonna give me? I wonder if we can poison him. Wow! That wasn't very friendly of you, sir. That's bad. Oh shoot, it is a grab! He never managed to hit me with it when we fought the previous one. Quick! Oh. Oh, he's poisoned already. So he can get poisoned. I wasn't focusing well enough. He's busy. Oh, that actually healed him. Not that it really matters. If I get hit by that, I think I'm dead for sure. Heck, even if it's the first thing that hits me, I think I'll die. Because I was able to poison him, I have an idea. I'd appreciate it if you gave me a moment. He doesn't seem too interested in doing that. Really? I even dodged this time. He actually got me, but I actually tried to avoid it that time. That's the first time I got hit by while actually trying to dodge. That's weird. I feel like the other guy's one... I feel like I did get grazed by it a few times, actually. But I don't think it ever grabbed me. No, I think I would remember more clearly if that were truly the case. I'm not sure. Ow! On the deck. I'm dead. It's weird, the rest of his... Like, this one's attacks feel so much more reasonable initially, and then he suddenly does that. The feel of fighting this one so far feels so very oddly different. Like, very different from the other one. Just for him to suddenly show that he has the same move. That bugs me when he doesn't do the full combo. Can he not do the full combo right after he dodges? Or dashes? No, he's just choosing to stall. Noted! I think I might just stand right next to him instead of backing up. I think that put me in more danger by backing up. So his grab is getting me, a spinny attack is dangerous in a way that I don't yet know how to avoid. Yeah, I don't feel that. These guys are both messed up. They don't give you a really decent opportunity to summon. And they all take so long to summon. It's not a fast process. And of course. Oh no, I think... Why would you just walk around not doing anything? Like, what was he doing? He's got moves that can hit me from all the way across the arena. Why the heck would he suddenly slow down? Or can attempt to try to get me from across the arena. And again! If he's not grabbing me, he's killing me while I'm summoning my summon. Ridiculous. How about this time, punk? Yeah, that's way safer. he wasn't going after me. Yeah, that's so much safer. The most messed up part is now, that's his most dangerous move. His dash is the most dangerous move he has now, to me. That is absurd. That is completely absurd. Why does it do so much damage? Even when I guard it, it was doing like quite a bit of damage to me on guard. Hopefully he does that. If he does that, then we can actually get started. So reassuring. It was so easy to dodge with the other one. Why do I keep missing it with this guy? It's like, ooh, suddenly a move that's not super slow. Here we go. It's just like his dodge. But all his other moves have a very, very nice pace. They're not hard to get the hang of, actually. I don't think this guy will take anywhere near as long to kill. That's the only. That's the end. Oh. He gave us the axe and the other side of things. I guess... Is there a stamina one? Yeah, there is. So I guess it wasn't obvious what exactly he was gonna give me. Wait, actually, it's the third tier of this. Huh. I don't actually have the first one of this. Now that's a weird thing to have missed. Of the first tier of all the other ones, that just increased my like stamina, FP, or health. Except not health. Okay, so what did his axe have? Anything interesting? It looks pretty interesting. The blast is not as big, it looks like. But it's pretty much the same as the other one. Has their most problematic move, and then you can chain a slam to it. Wow. The strong attack is very cool looking. Whether you're two-handing or not, the aerial attacks are pretty much the same, and so is the heavy. Actually, most of its way of fighting is pretty much the same, two-handing or not. Problem is, we hadn't fully explored this place. There's more to it. Going back to the beginning would be inconvenient, but we have almost enough to level up. I really don't want to lose it here. Don't remember if I've been down there. There's an enemy patrolling it. Just trying to recall any bridges where there was an enemy patrolling it. Here's the proof I haven't been down here, but there's a ladder that takes me right up, so... Something... Shoot. This could go wrong so easily. That was almost it. That was almost it going completely wrong so easily. Any closer and I would have actually died. This one right there. I don't like that. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh, I don't know if that'll be of any use to me actually. Okay, so that's this room. I didn't check what was down there. I have a guess where that goes though. That's the other spot. Oh, shit. Down you go, fool. What? How freaking far do I need to go to get my runes back? Oh. Far, but maybe not too far. I don't remember the exact spot this is. I have a guess. Let's go. That's so annoying! Well, we just lost enough runes to level up. I feel so done with these guys at this point. From the moment I met them, it felt like they were trying to scam me, and that's just about it. Did I get scammed there? Yes, no, maybe a little bit of both. I was shooting him well before he was shooting me. And he slowly sidestepped all of what I shot at him. And there wasn't a thing I could do about it. This is the only way to be safe about this that I can think of. How much this giant is. nothing different from it compared to the small ones. It's just a small one. Oh, oops. See, now that not dealing with them the same way I did the first time is a big mistake. Because this guy is very not the same as the ones that I'm used to dealing with. The spell he uses is entirely different. Near enough. Everything about it seems different, aside from its color. Oh. I think it's fitting we see some of these guys here. But it also feels a little bit funny that they're here. Oh. Whoops. Move! Bump into them for one moment and they got them to drop stuff. Whereas that other punk we were facing against only dropped stuff ever so often. That had so much stuff buffing, or so much more discovery than I have right now. I think it's a pretty good reward anyway. What to use it on? Not you, because we have already upgraded you. Potentially you. Like, he feeling like good times to use the mage guy we have. So perhaps I'd use it on him. What's the point of that? Oh, that's what the point of that is. Huh? Oh. That's weird. This is what I think it is, but I don't understand. There's stuff over there that I don't know how to get to. Perhaps I shall discover soon. I think I know what needs to be done. Wait. Come on. So there was somewhere else. Be gone. Now the last bit of this area that I haven't checked is, I think, back near the other statue zone. This place is interesting. They used the statues like checkpoints for this one. If any. Run! Down there, there was fire. What's the best way to go about this? Down there, I think I can see that there are enemies if I look from just the right angle. Up there gave me a decent angle for that. And now I'm up here. There's someone there. I can't kill them from there because this thing is constantly going up and down. I could have got them from up there. More death spewers, but there's a guy on... Oh wow, there's several guys here. Much to my dismay, he actually tried to hide. So did he. Wait, no, they're going up a ladder. They're trying to find me. But they can't... They can't get to me. Going up a ladder that would lead to something... Oh, that's not... I was like, flipping, they can't get to me. Maybe they can. Be like right underneath me roughly right about now. I just realized the issue with attempting to just run over there and then from there waiting to run there is these eyes can see you. Run, fool. Not that I'll save you. there really nothing here? It's just another way down that's technically worse off for you. So you have to go through them all where they can see you. I personally think it might almost be worse if you was to land down here, where they might end up seeing you as you try to deal with these guys. Well, with that, I think we finally cleared this whole place. Unless there's just something else I forgot near the beginning. I think I should remember this guy, but I don't entirely. Or at least I'm not sure if I do. There's a cannon guy in here. Thought so. Or at least there was. Until there wasn't. Trying to remember the layout of the room. There's one guy there, that's the exit next to him. And there's a guy over there. Not close enough. Oh well. No matter. Now I think about it, I never did get up to where the other death statue was. Right above here. And that kind of bugs me. Danger! Aha, I got his sword. Before I get too bugged that I've never been up there, I'm gonna analyze whether or not I can even get up there in the first place. If I don't see a doorway leading into there, I'm gonna leave it be. I don't see a doorway. I'm just going to assume that it was not meant to be achieved in the first place. With that, this place is complete. Oh. We've returned to this guy. Again. With one last kill. I didn't actually need to go up now. I can just teleport out. Now then. There's only so many of the Crimson Rot Kindred over there. While they do provide quite high amounts of runes, the danger for challenging them in the first place kind of makes it off-putting to try. And there are only so many of them. I feel that the frogs are technically still worth it, rather than challenging these guys. I didn't bother to try to go up there, but I can. It looks like there's a path over here as well. My. Hi there. You sure you want to challenge me? Yep, that's pretty rough. I hurt him enough to the point where he got downed, so we could just do the critical attack to him. Oh dear. Interesting. Something seems to be happening over there. Oh dear. What about big bears over here? No, just blood fiends? It looks like it's just blood fiends. I have this feeling. No, it wouldn't make sense. If there's a land spirit here, it would just... Wouldn't it just erupt right now? Why would it be waiting specifically for me? I'm not used to getting off torrent so slowly. Such a slow dismount. They look like they actually have some level of fortification over there. Hey guys. Goodbye. Oh dear. I swear I can hear a sparkly bug, but I don't see it. There's a lot of beast people over here. Bloody dog ruined my offensive. Why are these three just dead? And then the others are just chilling around here. As if their dead comrades is normal. I am hearing a sparkly. There's a sparkly bug somewhere. Oh, why couldn't I have something that's more worth my time? I mean, I guess it is worth my time, but, like, why couldn't they have something better? So, forge. Interesting, I think the other place that we encountered that seemed like a mine also wasn't called a mine. So then what will we find here? I mean, so many enemies in the DLC just seem to drop upgrade materials like nobody's business. Just pretty commonly. Let's go check out the Blood Fiend's cave first. Well, I guess they're fighting now. It looks as though it was a battle they were winning too this time. Excuse me, is this one much bigger? Oh, that's so annoying. I think that's the boss one. I did not like that boss at all. In which case, as far as killing them goes, I should be more careful about what I get. So as to mainly focus on him. Two of them actually kind of large from there, but I can see the way he's operating still. Is that another one? It is. Again? I feel like I would have been better off if I just breathed my dragon breath down at them. No, the goal is for them to remain occupied as I kill off the bigger ones. If I can inflict them with both poison and crimson rot before they die, then I'll potentially flee and let the poisons deal with them. Of course, it becomes problematic if one of them just comes after me entirely. I hope that that was a boss one. These weapons don't match. Oh my gosh, why? It's kind of confusing because the boss ones don't feel like they stand out very much by comparison to the others. They look kind of the same. And because of how annoyingly large the normal ones are already, they don't necessarily look like they look bigger, but that's like the only way to tell the difference visually, unless they do moves that they very clearly only have. Honestly, right now I only see one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! He wasn't willing to just jump up normally. He flippin' did an attack and just carried him all the way up. I thought it was at a safe distance. How careful do I have to be? Here we go again. Just building some ruins. Oh, excuse me. Bye. One there? This weapon's different. Oh, the boss one's way far away. The boss one's not engaged in combat yet. Okay. Well, ideally, we stay at a safe enough distance to let him wear himself down. Let's go mess with the rest of his kin, I suppose. While he wastes so much. Hey there. Look at you just hacking away in here. Really? Sacred bloody flesh? That's all? What if he comes back? I kind of want to leave the forge alone. Though, if it's supposed to be anything really like the ones in the normal game... then it should be useful. Though by this point in the normal game, I've already gone and upgraded my gear to max level, so... The only two forges I've encountered was that one and this one. I wanted to kind of save this for last, honestly. But most of the other paths feel like I need to venture into here at this point. I don't really want to go here right now. I just don't feel like it. We did leave the lava dragon here. We could go deal with him. Or try to, more like. He could just kill us like a whole bunch of more times. We didn't manage to get here. It's not by here. Where? How do we get there then? It wasn't by here. I find it weird that it could be by here. I don't think it is. Worst case scenario, it might very well be from here, and I really don't like that idea. The place seems like a mess. Guess we can finally storm the front gate. Looking back on this place, we actually explored, I think, most of it. Our attempts to get through this place. We just didn't go underneath, which who knows where that takes us. I have a bad feeling it kind of just leads out here. And I haven't checked whatever that is, which I would have to go over here to do. I suppose I should do that before storming the front gate. It does bug me a bit that we still can't use the... Oh my. From here, that giant looks odd. It stands out quite a bit. As I was saying, it does kind of bug me that we're not able to use the incantation that we got from the Dread Dragon. It's got like an odd glow to it. Oh. So I think the thing that I was considering going after I might not be able to reach. Does he not have a head? He's got a dog. The fact that I got that close is now a concerning matter. I been here before? Over there. I suppose not. Oh. Oh, there's a bird. I have a feeling the way to get up there is not from up here, actually. So it's just a spot that I missed. In which case, we'll change target and go for there. I know. How'd you even make that noise? You without a head. Portal. Deactivated. Ooh. Yes. Maybe just. Oh shoot. Ow. Bloody cheater. Doesn't even have a head. I can guess where this will actually take me. I wasn't sure. And honestly, I'm kind of still not sure. But it might take me up here. If not, then I'd have to guess somewhere down here. Which would kind of be annoying. Because that's where I've been trying to go, like, ever since we got to this portion of the map. I wonder what this guy will even give me. I swear if it lets me summon one. It might not give me anything, actually. Just runes. I mean, it's not a boss. I kind of do want to kill him off before we enter this portal. Shouldn't be that hard, or so I hope. I mean, it's just a giant, there's not really anything super interesting. So I can't quite say that I'm particularly looking forward to a major challenge from this guy. I've already encountered a phantom that I've only just remembered. Goodbye! Oh. I'm not sure if it would have been more acceptable if he had just given me nothing. you're just gonna drop that for me, it could have been like a normal drop. But it gave it to me like, oh yes, you defeated someone powerful. Here's your reward. You don't even have to go pick it up. Though I suppose not everyone at this point who gets the DLC, maybe not everyone has all their gear max level already. What? What? So now I'm here. To make matters worse, I'm here. I'm not here. I figure I could already get here. Well, maybe not I can already get here right now. But like, there's a bridge that leads here. So what's the point there being a portal that leads to... Why? Hopefully there's a site of grace close by. Saying I can summon an ally for that guy? I mean, he's a strong guy, I think, but... Oh shoot, he doesn't look normal. I mean, from here it's kind of hard to tell. He might just be a normal one. I mean, if I can summon someone for him, I'll definitely win, I think. Something about this just feels odd. Like I'm missing something. Like I'll go over there and then a land spirit will just shoot out of the ground. Or a dragon will come swooping down to try to eat us both. If it's just him, why such a grand arena? Oh no, I had a concern that maybe that was a grab. It didn't kill me. So he's not normal, but he doesn't have a boss health bar or anything. I'm actually surprised he's already almost dead. Oh, but he's just gonna have an item for me to pick up, and it's an actually special item on top of it. The guy grew wings, and his feet were different. Hopefully this thing is special. It is special. Ups dexterity by 4. And strength by what looks like 3. It weighs the same. And is tougher? In some ways, anyway. Does it do anything other than just grant me stats? Focus is troubled by wearing this helmet. Oh dear. Reduces the restorative effect of drinking from the flask of sacred tears. There's a different helmet I got that had an effect just like that. But I don't remember which one it was. It's this thing, isn't it? Except this ups both stats by 4. If it wasn't oversized, I'd actually potentially use it. At least this one's not oversized. But I look silly. I'm a Birdman now. Ultimately, it also hinders my goal, so I will not use it. It's not more potent than what I'm already using. I don't remember if I picked up this helmet, if it was like in a chest, or if this was like a special rare drop off of just the enemies that look like this. I feel like I would have more. Yeah, if it was just a rare drop, I think I would have more of them. I did grind that area quite a bit. Perhaps like other places that we've teleported using gates like that to get to. Perhaps that guy was pretty much out the only thing here. And maybe this spot is actually kind of abnormally inconvenient to reach in this area, normally. Just this spot here. But that also means the bridges aren't really accessible. Like either of them. In the first place. Well, actually, the other one might be higher up. Oh, there's an item here. A useless item here. At least useless to me, for the most part. There's another item. Get out. I have this bad feeling about this, that it's just not going to be helpful to me. I mean, well, I've got so many other things that are already so helpful, I suppose that just makes sense. I do wonder... Oh, but this other thing makes me more vulnerable. So I need to keep that equipped and use this. Oh, it doesn't show the value. Oh. What I want is more gear like this. These two are very nice. This is pretty good, though. So yeah, we got a helmet and an accessory. And the accessory might not be all that bad, but it's hard to tell when it doesn't actually show its effect. I feel like this isn't too high of a fall to survive. No, it might be. But that seems to be the reality of this location. It's special for a reason. I suppose. Oh. Right. Well, that was worth investigating, sort of. It was interesting. Took me the opposite direction of where I thought I was going to go. Now to storm the castle. Not in full, just partially. we shall breach their defenses. Oi! Hopefully that bear isn't keeping up. Alright, full pace ahead. Whee! Perfumers. What fiends. It's the corpse of them. Unless these are things that they build. I mean, I kind of just assumed they were aggressive to anything that got near them. Maybe they're specifically aggressive to me. No sight of Grace outside. So we should head on in. Our stealth invasion was successful. Well, it feels like it was successful so far. Well, the weather just suddenly changed. Shadow key. I wonder if there's a reason why they've cut the head off the statue. Is that an enemy? It's just sitting there. Hello. Oh no! Golden. Oh wait, shoot! It actually is a hippo of some kind. I saw one of these elsewhere already, but I didn't engage with it. I decided I'd stay away. It's just golden hippopotamus. It looks like it says. I feel like hippopotamus isn't spelt that way. It's so bloody long. It's not exactly easy to tell for sure. Well, shoot. How exactly do I want to go about fighting this? Kind of want to bring you along. Glad that wasn't a grab. That's probably a grab. I'm really not looking forward to getting grabbed. I feel like it's gonna happen. It's not like that Death Knight where the first time I encountered a Death Knight I was just able to dodge it every time. Oh shoot. Oh, there goes all my runes. I accidentally entered. I think that's the first time I've ever done that, where I just accidentally entered the battle arena. Even though there was one of these walls right in front of me. Here we go again. So, right. Next time I feel like I just gotta run in the opposite direction and see if I can outrun it. So if trying to dodge side to side won't do, then... surely there must be some to avoid getting munched. Oh, it's already flipping the crimson rod. That was very quick. Oh no, I can just turn at a moment's notice to get me. Starting with the scythe is a strategically proper notion. Ow. Oi! Well, I think it's safe to say I don't like this guy already, but it is interesting. It's like a rhinoceros fused with a hippo. So, just straight running away won't save you. Maybe if you start immediately it might, but barely. Next, I'm going to try running to the side instead of dodging rapidly. Don't know if that's going to work either. How troublesome. Oh! Ah! Wait. Wait, now you're like a porcupine at the same time. Uh-oh. I had a feeling. And here I was thinking, I hope this stupid rhino does not have a phase 2. But of course, I should have figured. It has a phase 2. Okay, let's try you this time. When I'm that close, it's just pointless. Though, when it started the move, I was pretty far, so I feel like it's just pointless. Grabs like that are really, really daunting because they keep you on edge the whole time. And then just for you to grab it away. Either you'll be on edge the whole time, or you'll just eventually give up hope. Whatever dodge it is. It has to be to the side. Yeah, at the moment it jumped up, I thought to myself, wow, man, I guess I'm dead. I think there was a picture for the DLC that shows a move that you get from this. Be the only hope. Essentially just run for your life and hope you somehow don't die. Ow! Uh-oh. Terrible grab. I kind of wonder if my Beast Claw attack could get me to dodge it more reliably than my regular dodge. I feel like that's not going to work. That's an interesting idea. Also, I can't just switch to my claws the moment it's going to happen. that also a grab? Why was that so slow? So I guess if I'm just careful and at the right time. I can feel it. I can win this time. Oh no! Aspect of the Crucible. Thorns. That is somewhat surprising to me. I didn't think it would just give it to me. Oh, that's because I started expecting it. It'll probably just be a remembrance, you know? Oh, this is interesting. I wonder why they chose to make a Site of Grace spawn here. There's one right there. Meanwhile, there are other situations where it's just like, no, there's no reason to give you another Site of Grace. In fact, there's no reason to give you even one Site of Grace, even nearby. There we go. And now we are stronger. Now, a new aspect of the Crucible. It is an incantation. Wonder how it works though. The picture didn't really show that off. Oh. I wonder how reliable that is. I guess I won't know until I try it on someone. I bet that door can't open. At least, not right now or from this side. Not from this side. My life. Which means... It might just be a shortcut. Hello there. Utterly inconceivable. This is one of those stronger knights, it looks like. Have not been abandoned. Huh. Wait, so is there like... Is he another shard bearer? This guy that he speaks of? Mesmer. I think we heard about him earlier. He has a flame. Also considered that considering we were given a message that hints at the notion of burning this tree as well. That's exactly what I thought was gonna happen! No! Wait. Where do you think you're going? Help! Well, that felt more reliable. Whatever I do, I must not lose my runes to punks like this. Got 400,000 from beating that boss. Ooh. 9 more levels. 4 more levels to at least try the incantation. And off you go! Oh. You're too late! Your friend has fallen. Ow. Ah. Got me right when I was about to dodge. But I dodged too late. I swear, there's something seriously wrong with this guy. So if the target isn't guarding, it's fairly potent. You have got to be kidding me! Could you have killed me in any other way? Why? That move has been like the bane of me since the first time I found a target with that attack. Being the Dragon Knights. It's gone from being boss enemies that are like almost not actually bosses, but they can be bosses having the move, to bosses having the move, to normal enemies having the move. Punk. I'm gonna level up, and you're not gonna stop me. Panicked. I thought that was a guy. Well, that's a guy. Not that it matters. Well, that was close. I can't tell if there's anyone else here. Maybe he won't notice me. He noticed me. Yo. Gonna have to be a bit more than that if you want to stop me. When I'm ready. There's a nice tree out there. So we got an interesting one of the nights, and just the troublesome other night. That was very close. Oh! A rapier, it looks like. Maybe not. Just because it has that handle doesn't mean it's a rapier. Or I guess that handguard. And lo and behold, it's not even here. Well, I did want to try this out. But where's the sword I just got? It's way over here. It's a dagger. I didn't actually think it'd be a dagger. I like the way it wields when you're two-handing it. Feels like it makes a lot more sense than if you were just swinging it like that still. Strong attack's fast and it charges pretty quickly too. Or so it feels. And then we got this thing. Okay, that's pretty interesting. The strong attack shoots with it. I figured it would have been specifically... I figured you would have had to have used a special move for the shoot. Making it a pretty good greatsword, I'd say. How much do we need to level up? Almost there. I don't want to go out there because I can't really foresee what opponent may or may not be there very easily. So the likelihood of me getting jumped successfully is fairly high. I think the likelihood of me surviving going out there is not very high. If I go over there, like if we go up here, these guys will see me. They won't necessarily see me. Oh, that was close. As for how the other guy somehow knew I was coming, I have no idea. This is terrifying. That's exactly what I thought was walking around. But why'd he shoot before I'd even come across the doorway? What kind of master archer levels of... No, he really knows I'm here. He's shooting even more now. Or he's just crazy. I mean, he didn't see anyone, so how did he know that I was there? I wasn't being that noisy. His friend was being far more noisy by just walking. My. 3 more levels. And then we can finally try out this incantation of dread. Oh yes. I'm certainly looking forward to it. I just hope that it's not in a way that makes it not very useful. I think I'm gonna stop here. My. I feel like we did quite a lot this session. In this session, we made our way over here, if I recall correctly. No, that was last session, wasn't it? Yeah, from here, we got ourselves the bear incantation. Cleared this place, which felt like it was rather daunting. It had no scorpions! Ran back here, cleared out most of this place. We didn't deal with this. That's so weird. I feel like I did so much this time, but I didn't really. How odd. As far as tough targets that we slayed, we've killed the big bear here, gained the incantation, the knight in here. We dealt with an odd bird knight up here. We dealt with the blood fiend camp. We dealt with a giant here. And we dealt with the hippo, which there's another one of way back here, but we left it be. Perhaps that's what we should start next time with. We'll go kill off the hippo we left behind. I wonder what it will give me, if anything. Yeah. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz, and you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.